Well, it was pedal power taking over the streets of the capital region bright and early this morning. The annual Commuter Challenge kicking off Bike to Work Week. Thousands of commuters will be leaving their cars in their driveways and garages next week, some of them taking their bikes to work for the first time. Today it was a race in the streets to see whether 2 wheels or 4 could get you there faster. CTV News cyclist and the winner of her commuter heat, Erin Glazier, joins us now with more on the day. Erin.
Hudson, as you and I both found out this morning, riding your bike to work can be faster, if not just as fast as driving. And next week, people can get the opportunity to try that out, perhaps pedal their way to a healthier lifestyle. The bike may have come before the car, but these days the question is, can you cycle to work faster than you can drive? Do you know how long it takes you to drive from home to work?
15 minutes.
15 minutes or so.
Well, what if we told you the answer is yes, and you can get your heart rate up too? Early this morning, cyclists and cars assembled at Uptown, ready for a commuter showdown. But first, some trash talking.
I'm going up against Myra. I told her to bring the butter because she's toast.
Oh yeah, Jack Knox. Roll Tide.
Then Cool FM's Danny the intern challenging Hudson Mack, one of 20 teams going pedal to steering wheel from various locations around Greater Victoria.
Maybe I said that he was 103 years old this morning.
Yeah, I hear he's been trash talking me this morning. 200 pounds, which is generous. Thank you, Danny. And 100 years old or something.
And they're off. Most cyclists beelined it for Blanshard Street, where the bike lane was empty and cars were left waiting at lights. Upon arrival at the finish line at Fort Street, the tally was heavily in favor of the cyclists, with 15 wins by a margin of between 1 and 6 minutes, myself included. I missed the finish line. I had to do a U-turn. It's really illegal.
Don't say that.
Don't say that I word.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. But even with that missed pedal, I managed to beat my challenger, Olympic cyclist Erin Willock, who thankfully is 8 months pregnant.
The parking that doomed me. Bikes are fast. I mean, you know, no matter what, if you're dodging traffic and sitting in lights, the bikes go faster.
And a highly visible example, says the Bike to Work Week committee, of why everyone should join the two-wheeled movement and give the spokes a try.
We have the highest bike ridership per capita anywhere in Canada. It truly is Canada's cycling capital.
But before you head out on your bike next week, make sure you've got a little oil on your chain, air in your tires, and a visible light on the front and back of your bike. And when it comes to you, the brighter, the better.
Nice bright, visible jacket is always a good thing to have. Eyewear is another good thing. You never know if a rock's going to fly up and hit you in the eyes. And of course, helmet.
So take a vote for some scenery, the environment, and your health without losing time in your day. And think about getting in the saddle for Bike to Work Week. Hudson, I don't know about you, but I took quite the ribbing at work today for wearing my spandex the majority of the day in the newsroom. I've since changed, but if you'd like to sign up, there is still time. You can email your entries to email@biketowork.ca. $30,000 in prizes, more than 500 teams already signed up, and I know the sign-up sheet in our newsroom getting pretty full. So lots of enthusiastic people out there ready to ride their bikes to work next week.
We weren't teasing you about the spandex, Erin. It was going past the finish line by a block this morning. I don't know what you thought we were all doing standing there in the corner, but
I was going so fast I didn't see it.
I know. Well, you're our Tour de Rock rider this year, and we're very proud of that. You've been doing those speed runs and the hill climbs, so you're in great shape. You got downtown, I think, faster than I did. It seemed to take me forever. We had a sample of it with the helmet cam. It took a long time, or so it seemed this morning, but not tonight through the magic of television. Here it is, and you know, here's some more technological mastery. This is what I listen to on my iPod when I'm riding as well. It's one of my favorite piano pieces. I took Oak Street. Now here's the old Future Shop, the Home Sense store. This gentleman in the red truck, more on him in a moment. He held me up for a second. He had something to let me know about that. I seemed to hit every red light as we came down Blanchard, but you know, the bike lanes are terrific, and a word of advisory, and you know this from your rides, Erin. You know, motorists, make room for bicycles. Even if you're in that bike lane, don't hug that white line. Give folks on two wheels plenty of room.
Well, and especially for us, we were may have been speeding quite quickly to our bikes trying to get to that finish line. But,
and you know, the thing about bikes too, it's not just motorists who have to make sure that they're following the rules of the road. Cyclists, don't go the wrong way down one-way streets. Don't use crosswalks as though you're a pedestrian unless you get off and walk. And when you come up to a red light, if there isn't a bike lane and room to get down on the right-hand side, don't pull up beside the vehicles. You're another vehicle out there, so act like it. Here we are right at the finish line, and there we are. Alan Perry was there to greet me, and he's a great ambassador for Bike to Work Week as well. It'll be a fun week next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Aaron, thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care.